MMO, you're the host.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to Binging Podcast. It's been about what two years since the last episode. We're a bit late on our yearly anniversary, but I'm your host, Mentality Beater or Solace. Here's my lovely supporters. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm SPTC Spiny, Spinny. Fuck, I don't know why I say that now. Or otherwise known as Will.
Right.
Drowsy Maniac, also known as Carlos.
Yo, Chrissy G from the Chrissyfit channel.
I see you're really taking your DJ
Already
role.
advertising. Already advertising.
Dear God.
So I'll go ahead and segue us into our first talk today. The Johnny Depp trial, a lot of people are talking about it. There's a lot of fucking shit that's been going on there. It's pretty funny. Amber Heard's lawyers have been like making a fool of themselves. Careers ended. What do you guys think on that?
Bro, Amber Heard's a fucking joke.
Yo,
Bro, it's the whole circus. She brought the whole circus.
bro, that one instance where the lawyer objected to their own question was just the funniest shit.
Yeah.
The judge was like, "It's your own question." And he's like,
objection here's made. It was like,
Man was stumbling.
Man, ADHD'd so hard in a fucking law trial, bro.
I didn't really watch the case at all.
You haven't
It's
seen
still
any of the
ongoing.
case,
to be
bro?
fair.
I don't know
I mean, it's
anything
going-
about it, so you guys are more.
I mean, she's on the was it the stand now, right? Amber Heard is.
I think
they're finally
I've
doing
not seen
defense.
anything new as of late.
As of now, I haven't seen anything.
Amber Heard on the stand, but we should show Will some clips because it's quite funny.
in the middle of the podcast. Just be like,
on the
"Yeah."
podcast, let's go.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just gotta
just
react
pull up-
to it. We'll
someone just send us
describe it
videos.
to our
I
audience.
think the guy vaping while driving while he was on like tour, that was pretty cool. That guy's a legend.
my
a lot
God,
of people
that-
he seems to
Vaping while driving, huh?
That guy is balling, bro. Man is coming, and he had no seatbelt. I remember I was reading some comments like, "Damn, bro, man has no seatbelt in front of a court, driving with no seatbelt." Dude, that guy was balling, bro. I can't even be mad. That guy was straight.
Wait, what the? I thought this was a court case.
Yeah.
It is a court case, and they brought in like I think he's like I think he works at like the apartment building, right? He works at the apartment building. The guy, the vapor dude they brought in, and like he works at the front desk, I think is what he said, and that's why they brought him in. But like when they brought him in, they like Zoom called him, and he was like outside, like on a drive.
Oh yeah.
So like he was just driving while he was testifying, and he fucking started vaping too. He hit a fat. It wasn't like a small like indiscriminate like vape too. He hit a fat cloud, bro. Man, like really fucking lit up the whole court case.
Man went.
Man, yo, Johnny Depp was like, "Yo, pass the booth."
So wait,
You can even see Johnny Depp laughing his ass off like
It's
during the
hilarious.
trial.
It's
bro.
actually hilarious, bro.
So wait, was Johnny Depp like suing Amber Heard or like
Mhm.
what?
He's suing her
Yeah,
for
this is
for
the
defamation.
second case. Yeah, second case for defamation. She won the first case, and now Johnny Depp's suing her back for defamation because, as we now know, with the second case, most of those claims that she made were pretty untrue. I mean, not to say that Johnny Depp doesn't have any problems. I think a lot of people know, like, his whole career, he's had a lot of, issues with drugs and all that. But, like, overall, at least from what she was claiming against him, like, that didn't turn out to be true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's pretty crazy. I think it's pretty crazy too that like as they were walking out of the court case, like everybody. It's pretty interesting that everybody just seems to like be on Johnny Depp's side for this case. I mean, it's obvious, right? If you look at the facts or how the case has been going, that it's pretty clearly like, like he seems to be in the right. But like, damn, like you think there would be at least like a couple people defending Amber Heard. I mean, besides the obvious simps probably on Twitter. They're like, Amber Heard's my queen. She didn't do anything
Back off of
wrong.
her, man. Back off.
Yeah, but
I
like,
mean, to be fair,
yeah, like,
when
Leave her alone.
you play an audio tape that strip says, "Oh yeah, tell the whole world, Johnny," like no one will believe you. You
yeah, I
know,
mean, they got her good, bro. Like, honestly, if I was Amber Heard's lawyers, I'd be done, bro. I'd be like, find another lawyer. I'm not risking my career for this. Because honestly, how do those lawyers expect to have a career after this whole showcase, bro? Like it's over. Like I don't think anybody's gonna hire them after this, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Those lawyers made a huge fool of themselves. It was so.
They're probably like, oh, you're paying us $3 million for this? You know what? I might as well just take it.
You know what? I saw
I'll take the
another funny
L.
one, too. They were talking to like Johnny Depp's, or like back when it's still like on the prosecutor side of the like nominees or whatever. They were talking to Johnny Depp's like the artist friend, and the lady was like, so how did you kiss Amber Heard? He was like, like a little, nice, like how friends do, like a quick peck on the cheek, and that was it. And she was like, so would you say it's a hard peck? Like you did pretty hard? He's like, it's like, no, it's like, just how you do with friends. It's like, so you think you pecked her pretty hard? it's like, bro, why are they trying to get this guy on like hard pecks? Like they don't know what friendly kisses are, like, a kiss on the cheek. I guess
they're trying to get him for like.
They never heard of like a Hispanic greeting.
They're trying to discredit him, but like it's so stupid, bro. He's like, yeah, we're friends. I gave her a quick peck on the cheek. She's like, oh, okay, so it was like pretty hard, right? Like you really went in there. You gave her a pretty hard peck.
Speaking of pecks, we should go into today's sponsor.
Yeah, today's
Chrissyfit.
Chrissyfit Gaming.
Wow, you're sponsoring this?
Yeah,
crazy.
Y'all getting $0 from me.
When I wake up, I need myself a quick energy boost, and I take some Chrissyfit G Fuel.
Chrissyfit flavor G Fuel
is sponsored by NordVPN. NordVPN is.
Hey, let's not give other companies advertising.
Sorry, right. Anyways, yeah, the case is it's wild. I mean, I honestly don't see how this could be going to Amber Heard. Like, it's pretty clear cut that Johnny Depp is going to win this case. But I don't know. Maybe we'll all be wrong.
The judge seems kind of.
There'll be something sus will go under the case, and it'll be game over.
I mean, the judge kind of allows all these lawyers to just like walk all over him. So I don't know.
Maybe.
Because like, there's a lot of like off-topic things they'd say, and the judge was like, "Yeah, I'll allow it."
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, they're just
considering Johnny's like doesn't. They're like, heresy he's saying bullshit.
Yeah. Hearsay.
He said something about a cheeseburger. That's hearsay.
He fucked my mom. Hearsay.
It's so funny that like at a certain point, Johnny Depp was like fishing for him to say hearsay. It's like, so I ever heard, and then he stays quiet.
Yeah.
He's waiting.
He's looking. And then, like the one time where he said something and then he hearsayed himself. He's like, "That's hearsay, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm learning."
Did I repeat myself right?
What does hearsay even mean, bro? I feel like they're using that way too much.
Hearsay means that they're not staying on topic to the question.
Right? Okay. Information received from another person.
I thought that was relevant.
No, it's information that received from the other person cannot be adequately substantiated. So basically, it's a rumor. They're claiming it's a rumor. Like, it's not like
if you're saying something that came out of someone else's mouth, like that would be hearsay. Because who knows? Like you're basically talking
what they
to
actually
the other
said. That's crazy then, because like there's like I remember they brought in like a doctor too, or I don't know what he was, like I think he was in the medical profession, to talk about like some case where like Johnny Depp was injured or Amber Heard was injured, and he was like giving his like medical like diagnosis on it, and they were like hearsay. It's like, what do you mean hearsay, bro? He's literally the doctor. Like it's like if I were to get like testify, it's like, so what happened to this man? Like he got stabbed. Like hearsay. That's hearsay. That's bullshit. How do you know he got stabbed? Like I don't know. Maybe because I
remember the stab wounds.
Diagnosed him.
Remember that was the knife was left in his.
He got shot.
Not real. I swear. Oh, and then how they tried to stop Johnny from mentioning the whole shit the bed thing.
Oh yeah, the shit. They
tried objecting to it. They tried so hard to object to it.
Amber Heard really shit the bed. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, without looking into it, I thought like they were saying that like Amber Heard had literally shit herself in bed. Like I was like, damn, bro, she can't control her fucking shit.
I didn't believe that.
No,
I heard it. Real.
Then I heard it, and it was like she just shit on his bed. I'm like, well, actually, I like the original better. I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Now Amber Heard shit the bed.
Amber turd, baby.
Amber turd.
Amber turd. I love it. I'm here to provide the punishment.
Even if she somehow wins, there's no
Whoa!
fucking way she's gonna like walk away clean from that shit, bro. Literally.
Yeah, man. I mean, I what was the point of all this, bro? Like, Johnny Depp's career has already been damaged from like the beginning of this court case, and then like all of this is just gonna damage like Amber Heard's like career. Both of their careers are like fucking pretty damaged after this.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, not as damaged as Will Smith like slapping Chris Rock, but we're not gonna get into that.
Well, I mean,
That shit,
probably
bad,
not.
baby.
I'm surprised that shit actually game ended Will Smith. Like, bro, can't.
I mean, to be fair, like it was straight up right there. Versus everything is like closed door rumors.
Yeah.
So like, it's a
Yeah.
bit harder to like fight closed door versus just the other way around. Like, then and there, here's the proof. Well, shit.
I
What's your
like
defense?
when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I kept thinking in my head like, everybody hates Chris.
That's all the memes, bro.
They made an edit. Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris.
Sorry, Chris, we hate you.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Man did nothing wrong.
No bitches, no
Bitch
maidens. Sorry, bro.
No bitches.
Talking about no maidens though. Elden Ring. I know a couple of us have all played it here. Carlos, you finished the game.
Yup.
I've been suffering myself trying to beat Millennia. Still haven't gotten it. That whole corridor has become the fucking comedy zone though. Like there's fucking let me solo her, let me date her, let me watch.
Let me date her fucking broke me, dude.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's there, bro. I saw Mike Tyson.
Bro,
Fucking
Let me
SpongeBob
date
was
her?
there.
that
Like
whole
damn.
gate's just littered with summons.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
I
guys
know.
hear about Mike Tyson though?
Yeah, already, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Where you went off on a guy on an airplane.
I
Yeah.
still haven't seen that video. Shit.
But so what'd you guys think of Elden Ring so far, at least?
I
know
haven't played it
Chrissy-
yet.
I know you haven't played it.
Well,
As
that
the
one
Dusty
is
the
actually-
old man of the group. I'm
love
a
it.
culture.
It's easily the best Souls game for me.
Bro, right
Yeah,
now
I know.
I'm at
I really
the,
love the open world.
I'm on
I
the
know that's
Atlas
such a mean to say,
Plateau.
but
Can I have a hot take?
yeah, go ahead.
All right, compared to the Dark Souls series, I feel like gameplay wise, Elden Ring didn't change that much, other than maybe the horses. That's
I mean,
that's
to be
from what I
fair,
hear
mo-
and from what I've seen from the
To
gameplay.
be fair, much of the combat doesn't really change much, anyways, between most games.
Yeah,
All
I don't know if
of
that's-
them, actually.
I mean, I say this game has the most variety in terms of combat because there's now like Ash of Wars that are actually good.
well, I
Right.
mean,
And
I mean, it's not like they had that in the previous games, or at least they didn't call it Astro Wars, but
they
I
had
mean-
different classes for Dark Souls 1.
I mean, we have different classes here.
different
there's
from,
different classes in here
battle
too, bro.
variety.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really change that much in Elden Ring, right? Or
Yeah,
am I, am I missing
I
something?
wasn't talking in terms of classes. I was just talking in terms of weapon.
Oh,
weapons.
weapons. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Like Ash of Wars is like an ability every weapon has, and some weapons you can like replace the ability with another ability, and it'll change the stats somewhat.
Oh,
Another
interesting.
thing to say too, I feel like Elden Ring is probably like I'd say the most accessible fucking Souls game right now. Like, because if you have difficulty with a boss, like before in like in Souls, other Souls games, right? You have difficulty with a boss, you kind of just have to get good. And that's straight up like the whole meme fucking ideology. Like, oh, you're bad. Oh, get good, get good. But like in Elden Ring, like if you're having trouble with a boss, I mean, you could get good, but at the same time, due to it being open world, you could just go explore somewhere else and then come back later. Like, I
Yeah.
think that really helps in like making this game, I feel like, a lot more accessible for people who have like difficulty with Souls games.
And speaking of accessibility, they also added the spirit summons, and that just makes it
Right.
like a whole lot easier. Just because now the bosses like they can aggro onto these summons, and it just gives you a nice rest period or like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chance
Well-
to actually attack the boss.
Okay, I really don't have any like much to say on Souls games because I only played Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. But I mean, Dark Souls 1, there was like multiple options you can go through. Like it's not like linear.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true, but
it's
like
not
as
it wasn't as open world as Elden Ring.
It was more like you just had a set connected world to like try to figure it out.
Yeah, Bloodborne was a lot more linear from what I've seen. Yeah, so I guess I could see what you guys
Yeah,
mean.
Bloodborne is pretty linear, and also like Bloodborne. I really like the world of Bloodborne, But like, man, when it comes to weapons, like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 good builds in there, bro. I could work with. Like, if you're not rocking the pizza cutter, I don't know what to tell you, my dog.
I still gotta beat Bloodborne.
I
Man,
need
you
to
ever
actually
finished
get
it?
that.
No,
I just
no.
want a port.
I love the world though. It's so cool.
Yo, just everybody play the D-make. Play the D-make.
In the D-Day.
Yeah.
What's the next topic here, MOL?
Whoa, don't speed run.
what?
Chillax. There's some more things I wanted to talk about Elden Ring. I mean, besides obvious buffs and nerfs patches, like, multiplayer, I don't know if like the multiplayer base is still 150. I mean, that's what everybody agreed on, like, sort of on like the first couple of weeks. But like, I don't think any, like, who's actually staying at 150? Like, unless
If you
they're
want to
making a
play it
separate character for,
competitively, of
unless
course
they're
you're gonna
making a
have
separate.
to.
Yeah, no, but like, I feel like then, so is everybody making like a second character? Because like people who are playing the game are not staying at 150. Like, because like some people don't even end the game at 150. So like,
Well,
what
those
are you supposed
players
to
are
do?
probably not playing
Just not play
PvP as
PvP?
competitively. Because
But
the
they're still
reason why
playing
we have this
PvP, right?
150 rule
What's
is
For the
150?
so
competitive
like if
PvP.
you go over, they scale you down to like the player you're fighting against. But it scales evenly, so that means so like your top stat that you want to prioritize also scales down.
That's rough. That's such a weird number though. We're at 150.
People picked it either because the spells require a higher level to actually use now, like some good ones.
Yeah.
Of
I
course,
mean, you
I
could
mean,
like
it could have gone higher, but
you
I don't
you,
know.
you could get some of the busted spells already pretty early on, but like it's just the actual like being able to use it. Cause like I tried respecking once for like a boss just to try out other builds because I wanted to test it out. I switched to like the whole intelligence whatever build, and I used like that whole Kamehameha spell that everybody's just you've been seeing people like
Yeah,
obliterate bosses with the whole like flask that gives you unlimited MP for a couple of seconds, and it's good, but like it drains MP fast, bro. Like even with me putting a lot of my points, because you have to have 70 intelligence to even use the spell, bro, which is already super high. Like you'd have to pretty much put all of your points into intelligence, and then to have even enough MP to even like sustain it long enough is pretty crazy. So I guess maybe that's why they have 150, but I don't know, because like you could probably beat the game at like 100, 120. So I don't think it's like a completion sort of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's just mainly for the accessibility of some of the higher spells and whatever.
About let's see, bosses. Any notable bosses you said you've been struggling with?
Um. Well, I haven't really gone to the hard ones yet,
I got
like
one boss
Melania.
that I've been struggling with.
Yeah.
Chris's mom.
Wow.
Whoa.
No!
Damn.
I've
The
been
final
ruined.
one. The
I've
final
been
boss.
ruined. The final boss.
No, but I mean, Radon. I know we've all done Radon. Radon is a pretty cool boss in concept.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
a
yeah?
great boss.
Even like yeah, even like in group. Because I mean, I feel like Radon's is one of those bosses that's actually easier if you just do it by yourself, because you have the accessibility of like being able to ride around on your horse. But like running around, because like that boss was crazy, right? Just being spawned far away from the boss, and then like the first phase, technically first phase of where like tries to snipe you with his bow, and you have to try to make your way towards him. I think that's interesting alongside like being able to summon making all those summons, like Alexander, Blade, all those other random guys, and then Patches is a hero, bro.
Patches was
Patches is a hero in that
MVP.
fight, bro. He was carrying hard. Man, like gave him the quick 1-2 and went home. Like the battle was over before like Rodon even knew it. But I liked Rodon's fight. Another interesting is I thought I was crazy when we pretty much like completely skipped the Weeping Isles, which is like that early area that's like where all the enemies are level like 10 or 20. But
Oh
like
yeah.
turns out a lot of people did. And I mean it makes sense, right? Because there's no required boss on that island. It's kind
Yeah.
of like that
Yeah.
island's kind of like just, filler, bro. The filler arc.
I mean,
It's the
a lot
filler
of
arcs
the
are
areas
already
are
the
kind
filler
of
arc.
filled.
I mean, the underground dungeons are pretty much all filler, bro.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I thought. I mean, I at the beginning when we first like started the game and we were doing all those underground dungeons, I thought it was gonna be what was it? I liked it, but then once I realized that it was all gonna be pretty much like much or less the same, I got kind of tired of it. And I don't even know how many of those there are in the game, bro. I think I've done like 20, 30-ish, and I don't even feel like I'm close to doing all of the underground dungeons.
Bro, some of them are a complete pain in the ass.
Yeah. The giant trap thing that instantly kills you.
Ah.
Yeah. Fuck the
But no, I mean, I
games.
think Front Software does some good games. I mean, what would they even be working on after Elden Ring? I feel like
Bloodborne
Elden Ring
port?
is kind of Bloodborne port. I feel like Elden Ring is kind of like their. I mean, I wouldn't want to say masterpiece, but I feel like that's the closest we could get to it, right? Like that is probably their masterpiece. That is their baby, bro. They even got George R.R. Martin to call it the lands between because Middle Earth was taken.
I just imagine them just to be making DLC for
For
Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring,
Yeah,
the map's
and then
already so
the
huge, bro. I
next
mean,
few years.
it would be cool to see some DLC though. I mean, I
No,
don't even know like what lore wise or like what would the DLC be, but it'd be cool. And it
I mean,
looks.
one thought I had, like after doing Fia's quest, because like at one point we enter her dreams or some shit to
Yeah.
fight a dragon,
Uh-huh.
like just a whole dream world or some shit.
Yeah, you're still going on this you really want that painting, bro, connection.
No, I mean this is gonna be a. I'm done with the paintings since they obviously play no part other than go look for this area in the painting or whatever.
Yeah.
But like a dream world would be cool. Like, I don't know.
Right.
We enter someone's head and then it's just an entire fucking area to explore.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about gaming companies though, Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Square
Yep.
Enix. We've been playing Final Fantasy 14, the free the up to level 60 fucking trial, bro.
Oh, you're not doing it right.
It's
You're not doing
fun.
it. Talking about the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 with the expansion. I fucked
Yes,
up.
the Final Fantasy RPG with the expansion fucking Endwalker having recently come out. Not to talk
And
too much
literally
about that,
stopping
but
the
like
game from selling until like
talking about
recently.
that sort of in a idea, right? I read this article like I was bringing it up where it says here it's from PCGamer.com where it says Sonic creator Yuji Naka goes nuclear. Quote, I don't think Square Enix cares about games, end quote. And the full tweet is apparently approximately half a year before the launch of Balan's Wonderworld, because this is I think having something to do with Balan Wonderworld and why it was such a mess. I was removed as director of the game, so I filed a lawsuit against Square Enix in court. I would like to talk now that the suit is over and the company rules are no longer in effect. I don't think Square Enix cares about games and game fans. According to the court documents, I was removed as director for two reasons. The first reason, when a piece of promotional material used as a YouTuber's cover, uh, hold on, what? First reason was given that when a piece of promotional material used a YouTuber's cover arrangement of one of the game songs, Naka then insisted on the release of the original music as well. Secondly, Naka says he was accused in court in the court documents of causing trouble with partner developer Arzest by complaining about their submission of a build where certain bugs were not fixed. Naka named Square Enix producers Naoto Oshima and Noriyoshi Fujimoto as saying he ruined the working relationship through such comments. So yeah, what do you think about that whole situation? Obviously, everybody knows the outcome of how Balan's Wonderworld went. I
wish
mean,
I
some
could read.
people looked more into it, saying that there's like some sort of semblance of what could have been a good story there, but obviously in the end, what we got as a final product wasn't a very good game. And I guess that makes sense. I mean, I feel like Final Fantasy 14 not to mess ditch of it, right, is a really good game, but like how long are they gonna keep up with that, right? I feel like as long as I'm fine. I guess it should be fine if they're as long as they're releasing quality stuff, right? But I mean, it feels like at this point Square Enix is just in it for the money too, huh?
I mean, they've always been in the money.
Yeah,
14
that's the point of a
launched like
company.
garbage. 14
is
was a
true.
horrific game when it came out.
Yeah, yeah.
The point of the company is to make money. I don't know.
No, I mean, no, duh. Yes, let's make a company where we're fucking bankrupt.
The thing is that they just want money. Like they don't care what else to do. So like, as long as they just see the
They
dollar
do. I mean,
signs.
like,
in
how
the
many
end of the
times
day.
did they release Kingdom Hearts, bro? Like 5 different packs.
Yeah, bro. And then they pretty much called Neo: The Worlds of You a failure, even though they didn't do any
Yeah, that's a
marketing.
shame. I got the game. Yeah, and
I
if
need
you
to go
didn't do
back
much
to it. That game's
marketing, I
great.
got the game and I like that game. I like Neo: The World Ends With You. I think I've heard a lot of people like in the community really liked Neo: The World Ends With You. So I think it's a shame that like at least the numbers that they gave anyways weren't that bad if you look at it in perspective. I think it's just that Square Enix was like hoping too much for Neo to World, and like they were setting too high expectations for a game that they weren't advertising as much.
Yeah, I can see that. Man, haven't really played a Square Enix title in a while.
I mean, what would be the last game? I mean, maybe Final Fantasy VII the remake.
Yeah, I suppose that would be my last game.
That game was always going to do well for them because it's Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy in general.
Talking about making more money though, Square apparently, you guys know how back in January, the president of Square Enix talked about having NFTs in games.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, he's still not backing down on it. Another fucking interview came out like a week ago, and he still wants blockchains to be part of like fucking gaming, bro. He really wants NFTs. So it makes me, I feel like,
Bro,
because I mean, could you say Square Enix games have gone down in quality at least? I don't think I feel like Square Enix games are still pretty good for the most part.
It's a
Besides,
50-50.
Balan's
It's
Wonderland
really 50-50.
worlds, but I mean,
bro, didn't they just release another game that did absolutely dog shit called like Babylon's Fall?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's true. That's true. So maybe I guess based on that, like recent shows, it seems like Square Enix is suffering, and at least in their gaming department because of certain decisions. It looks like.
Yeah, Babylon's Fall came out March 3rd. I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, it came out, and that shit was dookie. I think it went like literally below 10 players within the first week.
Yeah.
They're on reviews on Steam.
Like literally,
Wow.
You can literally load in, bro, and that would be everybody.
The whole squad.
Yeah, like yeah, yo, everybody get on Babylon's Fall, like the 7
Hey,
people.
Jerry, same thing as yesterday.
So how's the wife doing, Jim? How's the
Oh, another Chrono Cross. Man, they really needed to put more effort. And
Oh
they just
yeah,
didn't feel like it.
you're playing that, huh? Or you played it, right? Well,
I'm
how
playing
are
it.
you feeling on that port?
Port wise, it's a pretty mediocre, lazy port. The game is still great, but like they just did not feel like doing anything.
Right.
They just remade Surge's model with some textures. Not every model got better textures, by the way. They're just like, looks okay, or just slightly clean it up.
Right.
Although I do
that's
appreciate the redrawn art for some characters, but not everyone got the same
they did, huh?
treatment. Yeah, no, like
Not everyone got the same treatment. What do you mean? So some people kept this old art. What is this? The Overwatch 2 beta? What is this?
some of the art is like it barely looks like it was either redrawn or it looks like they just upscaled it. Or I can't tell exactly for sure because I haven't seen everybody, but some of the art just looks exactly the same.
That's crazy.
Speaking of Overwatch 2, would you guys want to talk about that next?
Yeah,
I mean, if you wanna talk about Overwatch 2, sure.
If you want to segue to it.
From what I've seen, what I've played so far, was it just doesn't feel like a sequel. Like it just feels kind of like Overwatch 2 or Overwatch 1 experimental.
Yeah, I mean, from what I was seeing in gameplay and like Jose who was playing it in the server, it just feels like they've changed, like they reworked maybe a couple of characters, not like major reworks, like just a couple of abilities and like they like changed some HPs here and around there, and they like changed the UI. Like it doesn't look like that much of a different game. It looks like they maybe like it's like when they pretty much just upgrade. It's like when they get like a new phone and then they make the newer phone, but it's like the same phone, but like with like just a different look.
It's literally Overwatch 2, like the UI. So like the shading looks great, and the sound effects are amazing. But that's kind of where it ends on the good stuff. Like the UI looks like it's a free to play game, and the literally.
Damn, free to play, so it's coming to phones. It's coming to
Yeah.
mobile. It's coming-
And that's what it reminds me of. It
Overwatch
reminds me of like a
mobile
free to
edition.
play Overwatch kind of like a Paladins in a way.
Yo, you dissing Paladins?
Well,
Paladins
at
fans
least
are gonna
Paladins
come
is a
out.
free to play game. Like,
Paladins fans are gonna come out. They're gonna kill you, bro. They're like, it's gonna be free
They're
to play,
gonna
but it's
kill
not
you.
free to play to me.
bro, but yeah, it's the UI is just like it's I hate it. I can't stand it.
Yeah, the UI irks me too, but I do like the quality.
Quality of life changes.
Bro, I can't say it for like at the moment.
Yeah, the
But,
shading, the shading,
UI
and the sound
has
effects is
quality
great.
of life, like changes that I saw. I'm not sure if this was in Overwatch 1 because I haven't played it in forever, but when I saw Mercy heal like a Pharah.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's good. And the Zen with
like,
the balls,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Those are good. But I'm like the health bar, the hero selection. It just looks kind of like, and like some of the models aren't even like loaded in properly. Like it just they literally just copy and pasted Overwatch 1 models and pasted it Overwatch 2. And you can tell. I know it's the beta. It's the first beta, so I'm not expecting too much, but I'm kind of disappointed with what I see so far.
No. I wanted the full game day
Yeah,
one
yeah.
for the beta.
Honestly, I don't even I wouldn't even call this like a sequel. Like a sequel.
Yeah,
I mean,
same
to be
here.
fair, it
It's more like
technically
maybe a-
isn't because it's just the DLC is the second
It's
game.
the campaign.
Yeah,
We haven't even gotten to try out yet.
Well, this is more like an expansion than anything.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
really is.
Overwatch.
It's-
So
It's funny too because like I should have said like, I don't know, I'm not feeling Overwatch because like selling the game, no campaign at all at least. Oof. And now they're doing that here. Thanks, Blizzard.
I mean, like talking about like that whole process with Blizzard, like I recently like read. I didn't even know. Like I don't know how far back this happened. Jeff Kaplan, right? That's the guy. That was the guy who would be like, "Hey guys, Jeff Kaplan here."
Yeah, bro,
talking
I
about
missed
Overwatch
yeah, for the
patches."
developer updates. Yeah,
Yeah, he left. I didn't even know that, bro.
yeah.
This
He left a
whole
while
time?
ago.
Yeah,
And then,
That's crazy.
so
like, no wonder Jeff Overwatch fell off, bro.
well, that and the head writer left too. So also the story
Yeah.
left too.
Damn, that was almost exactly a year ago. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Jeff must have left before like they got Blizzard and Activision got called out for all that.
I think
like,
that's
sexual
the
stuff
exact
going on
reason
at
why
the
he
company.
left. I believe that's the exact reason why he left too.
Jeff, what good guy? What a good guy. Unless
Yeah.
he was in on it and he just didn't want to get associated.
Damn.
I like to
Honestly,
announce.
that's what I liked about Overwatch back in the day. Just watching Jeff
Yeah,
being so open
being-
to the
yeah,
community
being for
about
real,
like, their
you know.
updates and whatever.
That's
Yeah,
one of my favorite
honestly,
things about Overwatch.
I
Yeah.
wonder what Jeff's doing now. I wonder what he's working on now, bro. I want to see Jeff again, like just someday. Just see.
Just comes out of retirement.
He's got a cute little man face. I just want to see Jeff again.
I just want to see Jeff.
Yeah. So it's just like a Jeff fan page right now, a fan podcast.
Bro, honestly, everybody get on my blog. Everybody, I'm
We're gonna
blogging
be here for a
about
while.
Jeff again. Jeff senpai. Jeff senpai.
But
Please give us the good patch, please.
yeah, I'm not really impressed with Overwatch 2 so far. I feel like getting rid of a tank does not fix anything. It's just gonna go to like another problem.
I feel like it's a shame that they even took the teams down from 6 to 5. I mean, like,
Yeah,
what's the purpose of that?
and they also got rid of the. They still have roles. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I hate the idea of having like a roles. What's it called? Role separation. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
role queue.
Yeah, roll queue.
A role queue. Like I like the creativity that you can have by mix matching the different roles.
Like the reason why they even have that is because of they didn't fix. So back in the day during when they still had the open queue, whatever you call it, Overwatch. So the meta was goats. So goats was 3 tanks and 3 healers, and that was so broken that they had to put in role queue instead of just fixing the characters.
I don't know, man. 3 tanks, 3 healers. I think we should go back to that.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Get rid of
When
DPS
tanks
entirely.
were better than the DPS, so they just
Yeah.
all became tanks.
Potentially, I like tanks can out DPS the actual DPS, which is mind-boggling to me.
Yo, this is crazy. Hold on. Can I just say something about like gaming more on gaming companies?
Yeah.
Apparently, Tencent, or you guys probably don't remember Tencent, but since you guys have been memeing about it recently in the server, like PUBG, let's get on PUBG. Apparently Tencent is shutting down its gaming streaming service. So no more
PUBG's
PUBG, no
dead.
more PUBG.
PUBG's dead.
And talking about games closing, also Ubisoft, as we talked about, is shutting down a lot of its online servers.
Mm-hmm.
What games?
And
Let me get you the list right now.
You guys want to play
just know-
Rainbow Six?
Nah.
I don't think Rainbow Six is getting shut down. I think you're good
That's
on
their
Rainbow
moneymaker.
Six.
But I heard Ubisoft was preparing to be sold. Or they're preparing themselves to be sold off.
Microsoft is gonna buy another company now.
They're still going through the process with Activision. I don't think they want to make themselves look
Like a monopoly.
like a monopoly to the FTC. FTC, is that right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, the fighting game community. I'm sure. The FGC.
The Federal Trade Commission.
Trade
I think it was
Committee.
called. Trade Committee.
Something like that. Okay, I'm reading an article on it. They are shutting down some servers, but it doesn't sound bad. It's mostly just for like legacy consoles, so pretty much like the servers on the 360, PS3, and PC. Most of them just include Assassin's Creed games, Far Cry, Beyond Good and Evil, Smurfs 2, Rabbids, Rabbids a lot. Smurfs 2 had multiplayer. Smurfs. Yeah, hold on. I have to search this up. Smurfs 2. Smurfs 2. Which one is it, bro? Is it okay? So I mean, there's okay. I searched up Smurfs 2 game. I got 3 things. I got the Smurfs 2. I got the Smurfs 2. And I got Ubisoft dash Poofy 2.
Poofy 2?
Oh, maybe it's Poofy 2, but no.
This shit was on the DS2. Multiplayer though? Where's the multiplayer?
I'm pretty sure it was not the DS one.
As co-op. Hey, what do they mean that they're shutting down the servers? Was it online co-op? Let me check this. Let me check the Smurfs wiki.
The Smurfs wiki.
The Smurfs 2. This shit came out on 360, PS3, Wii, and Wii U. Smurfs 2 is an action-packed adventure platformer, provides Smurfs fans of all ages the opportunity to dive into magical Smurf. How did Smurfs start, bro? Like, when were Smurfs originally like created? Like, was Smurfs ever
60s or
actually
70s?
popular? I watched the Smurfs movie, but it's just because I saw the trailers. I was like, I'm a baby. I got nothing else to watch.
Hey, nothing yesterday. We gotta watch something.
Wait, how old were you when you watched the Smurfs?
I watched. Hold on. When did the first Smurfs movie come out? 2011. I was 10.
I'm old.
Old.
Bro, you stop acting like you weren't like 12 when you watched the Smurfs.
I was 12.
Actually, I was 13. Actually.
Actually,
I'm old. I was actually 13.
She said she was 12. So the Smurfs was first created and introduced as a series of comic characters. What was I reading? Yeah, okay. Comic characters by the Belgian comics artist Peyo, pen name of Pierre Collefort, in 1958, wherein they were known as Les Krumtums. I don't know how to pronounce that.
You want to say that again?
It's Les Krumtums.
oh,
There are more than 100 Smurf characters, and their names are based on actors that
Looks like
emphasize
we
their
got Noah as a
characteristics.
secret guest for the podcast.
Secret guest from Noah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Yep. So they were first made in 1958. Weren't called the Smurfs yet, but then I guess they picked up popularity in 1981 when the show first came out. The show had 9 seasons. 9 seasons. September 12th, 1981 was the first episode, and it ended on December 2nd, 1989. So the Smurfs ran for 8 years. It had 258 episodes. 258 episodes of the Smurfs, bro.
I know.
You make it seem like that's long. That's actually kind of short.
Bro,
Show
8
what?
years though.
I mean,
The
look at Scooby Doo. Look at Yogi Bear.
Well, Scooby Doo has multiple like different series and shows.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
We're gonna talk about like all the spin-offs and all that. And sure, but like Smurfs only got the one show.
We better go into the Scooby Doo lore.
Bro, 80 kids really were like, yo, the Smurfs hidden right now. The Smurfs.
Can you imagine like the 80s kids as adults like, I gotta show my kids the Smurfs. Like, bro,
the Smurfs. I
gotta look at
I gotta.
what was the name of
Yeah, I was like-
the villain? It starts like I don't want to say that because I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Hold on, bro. Don't say something racist. Chillax.
I'm trying to remember how was his name because I'm not getting canceled for that. I know it's like a G. I know it's a G. I just don't remember how it is.
It's
I'm not getting-
Gargamel.
Oh,
Gargamel.
okay.
What did you think it was, huh? What did
Yeah,
you
say it,
think?
Carl. Say it now. Say it now.
I was like Gamel or something.
Gargamel? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
You're canceled.
Bruh.
Get out of here, trash.
We've already lost one host
We're
on
gonna have to
Discord.
make it. We're gonna have to make a Twitter. We're gonna have to make a Twitter post for Bridging Council and be like, "Hey, we officially kicked off Carlos from the podcast."
Well, no, damn, getting name dropped by.
Yeah, getting completely DDoS, giving his full name on podcast. Yeah, Carlos who lives on beep.
Everyone will Chrissy
Yeah.
G. He's the only one who's safe.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe.
I'll edit it out. Just be
I
like,
think I'm safe.
Oh, bro, there's a
Noah
new
something.
There's a new.
no, can we expose you now?
No,
Okay, so the last
Harden.
thing I wanted to talk about here, I thought it was funny because I just saw an article on it, and here's what I saw. So Reggie, you guys all know Reggie. I'm Reggie.
Who?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm rock hard Reggie.
Reginator.
Who?
Nintendo guy. Yeah, the Reginator.
The
Reggie Uno, my
the guy
Reggie's
who
ready.
went the GameStop guy. Yeah, the GameStop CEO.
Yeah, the GameStop guy.
He
So
left,
I
by the
saw
way.
an article. He left GameStop. I saw an article where Reggie, quote unquote, as Kotaku, I'm gonna quote Kotaku's title here. Former Nintendo icon Reggie wishes he could sell his Animal Crossing island on the blockchain.
You're joking.
Real?
I'm not joking, bro.
We lost.
Hey,
I'm not joking.
Lost some
Reggie wants to get Animal Crossing into the blockchain, bro. He wants to get his island on there, bro.
Please, we don't need Nintendo to have their shit in NFTs, bro. Oh
And
my
Reggie's
Let's-
like,
let's get
yo,
NFTs, guys.
Yo, the Reggie Island NFT, bro, that shit gonna sell for millions.
million.
Hello, welcome to Nintendo NFT Direct.
Hello, my name's Doug Bowser, and today we're gonna be talking about Nintendo's blockchain.
A blockchain coming to the Nintendo Switch.
No, but I'm actually shitting it. I'm actually shitting and pissing myself right now, bro. I'm seething. Like, what the fuck? Like, even Reggie wants blockchains in gaming, bro. Like, what is going on, bro? I thought NFTs was gonna like die, bro. I thought we all agreed NFTs were bad, but like somehow NFTs are still here, and if anything, are just picking up more traction. Like,
honestly, I don't see how anyone would buy that.
They
But
see
they are.
it
Don't
as
either,
an
bro.
investment.
an investment in what, bro? I got my receipt. I got my receipt.
I bought my
To sell it
receipt.
later.
I bought my receipt of Reggie's Island.
Bro, yo, trade. You want to trade, bro? It's like we're trading cards. You want to trade Reggie's Island for my
NFTs about to become the new Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards.
Honestly, I don't know why they don't do that. That would be cool, at least, if people were
I
trading
summoned
NFTs like
Reggie's
with
Island
cards.
in attack mode.
Like if they had rarities, if
Blue Eyes
NFTs
Reggie Island.
if NFTs had like rarities, if there's like this, like if NFTs had like a pack, like you could buy NFT packs.
Bro, don't give him ideas.
Shit, you're right. But I'm already on this. So if NFTs could like sell packs, right, bro, and they had rarities, I'd be like, oh my god, guys, I got the rare shiny fucking Reggie's Animal Crossing Island NFT. I got the it's the TGC, right? The trading card game community. That's what they're called. Like in Pokemon and all those different things. That's the abbreviation. So like, what would it be
TCG.
for NFTs? TCG. Sorry. What would it be for like NFTs? Would it be like the
NFT TCG? I don't fucking know.
NFT, TCG, FCG, FG.
It'd be the
HIJKLMNOP.
TNFTC. The TNFTC.
6'9", 420.
360, 720,
Disney 365.
XD. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know about blockchains. All about these blockchains. Like freaking Square Enix wants blockchains. Reggie wants to sell his island on the blockchain. Like
But
I
it's in the
don't know what, bro.
blockchain. They said
What's
it
gonna
would
happen
protect
next?
it.
What's gonna happen next, bro? Honestly, it's freaking. I don't know. RGG was gonna come out with like a Kiryu fucking NFT. Minted.
We're
Kiryu NFT.
breaking the
The
law.
law breaking the room.
Bro, everything's just gonna get an NFT.
It's sad, bro. I don't want NFTs, bro. Please, please, please don't give me the NFT.
Sorry.
Also, I don't get the
Blockchain
whole. I
future.
don't get the Twitter NFT thing. Like, I can. I looked
That was
online.
just cringe.
What'd you say?
Oh, the
The
hexagon
Twitter stuff.
profile.
Oh, yeah. I seen that, bro. I'm like, damn, they got the upgrades. They got the NFT upgrade.
Like, I don't get Twitter at all. Like, anyone who uses Twitter.
Don't worry, Elon
That's
Musk
trash.
bought it, so it's
Yeah, Elon Musk bought
probably
it.
gonna be the same, to be honest.
Carlos,
It'll probably
you seem
be the
quiet.
Listen,
Carlos.
It'll probably be the same.
Yeah, I use Twitter just like you.
yeah,
I
was
know.
gonna say it's gonna be the same for a bit before like actual changes start coming. It's like
It'll
how
probably be the same, just with more N words and you know.
Carlos, I'm surprised you haven't called me out. Like, I fucking retweet your tweets all the time.
Yeah. I remember literally like waking up at like 4 a.m. to like my phone buzzing, and it was just you like retweeting all my retweets. I'm like,
Oh my
motherfucker,
God.
I'm trying to sleep.
I know you actually answer your phone while you're asleep. When you're asleep.
No, he wasn't messaging me. He was just retweeting and liking all the shit I retweeted and liked earlier that day.
Because Carlos is like the only one that like posts stuff, and I'm like, oh, this looks cool.
I'm the
Oh,
only one who actually uses Twitter.
Well, other than me.
Yeah. Where I get my memes, bro.
But like,
Bro. I get
Elon-
more than just memes on Twitter. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, we're aware of that
Okay.
one.
I got more than just memes on Twitter, bro.
Elon Musk, though, right? Buying Twitter. What do you think is going to come of that?
I mean, the Twitter execs and the committee at like Twitter are already seething and molding. You saw like they got some people exposed or like some of their table meetings. Like they were like, so since Elon bought Twitter, guys, what are we gonna do about like our diversity and exclusivity agenda in Twitter? We're pretty much doomed. Like Elon's taken over. He's deleted us.
over,
Our
man.
career's over.
yeah,
It's
I
all
think
over,
what it
man.
was.
All over, man.
What I just see from this is just less regulation. From
No, well, you know
like,
what I
Twitter.
see. You know what I see. You know what I see. Let me take you into my scope. Let me show you my lens. Let me narrow your vision for a second here. Circa June 1st, 2022, Elon Musk arrives at at the Twitter headquarters. Silence. Everybody just stops what they're doing and looks at Elon Musk. And Elon Musk says these couple of words. The purge has begun. Suddenly, all the doors lock in the Twitter headquarters, and all the Twitter execs are forced to participate in the 75th annual purge. And it's not only happening at the headquarters. Online, Twitter users are getting purged. It's an all-out purging. Everybody is getting deleted, banned, sent home.
Everyone's
Like it's a
gonna
bloodbath.
die.
And at the end of it stands Elon Musk above watching everybody from his high chair on Mars.
No, what I think it's going to happen is, like, it's going to be like later on this year, right? Elon Musk is going to announce the Nerve gear.
Yeah. I could see it, bro. I could see it. I mean, like, all of this is for him just funding to get to Mars, but like, honestly, Elon's such a meme. Did you see the tweet he made after? That like, hold on, it's like I think it's become like one of the most liked tweets in like the whole world. Hold on, I think it's like number 2 right now. I'll check, but Yeah, it's the number two. It's the
baby.
number 2 most liked tweet in the whole world. It's got 4.7 million likes. Elon Musk, after he bought Twitter, like I think it was like the day after or like 2 days after, he tweeted this: "Next, I'm buying Coca-Cola to put the cocaine back in." Yo, honestly, if he does that, I'm all for it. I am all for it.
Yeah, bro. We need our cocaine coke back.
We need the cocaine back in the Coke. That's
Wait,
gonna be that'd be such a mess though. Imagine they actually did poke cocaine back in Coca-Cola. It's like all
Jesus
the drug
Christ.
all the drug dealers who like do like fucking, dealing coke. They're
Just
like,
start
hey, man.
buying Coca-Cola.
No. They're like, hey man, you got the Coke? He's like, yeah. It's like he gives him a Coca-Cola bottle. He's like, what the fuck? I asked for Coke. He's like, yeah, here's the Coke.
boys, it might
Damn, we
actually
gotta come up with a new
happen.
name.
Guess
What,
when the
buy
Nerf gear was
Coca-Cola?
released in SAO?
Yeah,
Was it
2022.
May 2022.
Yeah.
Oh my!
We're not getting it, bro.
We're getting
not
it.
getting
We're
it, bro.
getting
We're not
it,
getting it.
boys. It's happening.
Play the opening.
Oh, no,
No.
copyright.
There's no opening.
Dude, I can only think of right now Alicization openings.
Man, this is gonna be a mess. Honestly, I'd like to imagine that if I was in the SAO situation, I'd be like, I'm here to save everyone, and I'd be like this epic hero, like fucking wrecking all the bosses, be like getting all the bitches, but like in reality, I'd be like the one like just hiding on like floor 1 town, be like, I don't want to go outside.
No, listen. We would have to get off floor 1 town. You know why?
Why?
Cabal.
Oh, right.
I'll be practicing my CS:GO skills.
Like literally, he screwed everyone who lived on floor 1.
You're right.
He's like,
But
you want to live
I'd pretty much be waiting. I'd pretty much just waiting for them to unlock the higher floors, and then I'd move. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
on the front lines. I'd be just
No,
chilling.
I definitely move like when they go. I wouldn't join the front line, but you know what would be even more fucked?
What?
We would probably end up being the 300 that got locked away by the pedophile.
Oh yeah.
But who?
By the second guy, remember the guy who like kept Asuna and then he did some weird stuff towards the end of that season.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You remember when Kirito ripped off Berserk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Berserk.
Yeah. Kirito straight up ripped off Berserk.
Now we're not gonna talk about how it replicates Berserk there at the end, but
Oh, that scene.
It does get
Oh,
pretty similar.
Yeah,
Brings back a lot of
here,
flashbacks.
this is all you need to know. Griffin.
A lot of black swordsmen getting cucked. A lot of black.
bro, I didn't even
know
think
what
about
you're
that.
talking
But let's see. I think that's pretty much all the topics we had to cover today. Is there anything you guys want to talk about, just in general? Any games you've been playing? Any interesting?
Red Dead 2 has been pretty fun.
I've been replaying God of
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
I really do like the way it looks. It looks like it looks beautiful. It's like
No, for sure. Like, well, Rockstar really, they put in the work to make it really feel like you're in the Western setting for Red Dead 2.
yeah. Also, who was
Shame
it?
they don't support the online, but I mean, it is what it is. They already know GTA is like their moneymaker.
Yeah. Also, like I've been looking at gameplay for Horizon, like the new Horizon game, and like it just does not look any different from the original Horizon.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. So I didn't really take a look, but I just heard from like critics that there's not much that they added upon, really.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I thought Jose said he loved it, didn't he?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a great game, but like graphically wise, it's not really much of an improvement.
But remember, they spent most of the budget on Peach Fuzz.
Right.
Yeah, her face does have peach fuzz, which is a
Interesting.
first.
Oh,
That
you
is
guys
so
remember the
stingy.
titties?
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah, she has her tits.
Yeah,
what?
fully rendered.
And one of her like her outfits, you can like clip through and see her tits, like fully textured and everything.
No way.
I mean, it's.
Like they're like, why can't
Nice.
people buy our games? We rendered
Yeah, I mean,
it.
it's a shame. It's a shame they like got to complain about not people buying their games. If they had instead of sieving and molding about like Elden Ring's success, they should have been like, Elden Ring's cool and all, guys, but like whenever you get the chance, come play Horizon. We got fully rendered tits. Like I'm telling you, those sales would skyrocket.
You're not wrong in that. That's all they had to do, and they would
That's
actually.
all they had to say.
Of course, Ubisoft
Where
can't
are
do
my
that.
titties?
I
Oh.
mean, I'm a simple man. That's all I need.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, other gaming news. That's all I got, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like Noah, I've just been replaying games. I saw the House of the Dead remake came out. I heard it was a pretty. I heard it's like it does. I heard it doesn't have much content, but I mean, I heard it's actually pretty good. Besides,
I
you know,
was
having.
trying to replay Brotherhood, and then my game is just now bugging out where I can't fly the flying machine on that mission, so I'm just now stuck.
Oh, that's rough, bro. I mean, Brotherhood was always kind of glitchy.
Would you guys want to bring back the Let's Plays?
Also, yeah, and also my game keeps crashing whenever I try to play load in my save file for Revelation. So.
Bring back the Let's Plays for what? Pigeon Castle?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that is the plan, right?
Yeah.
At least hoping
sure.
we're all planning to pump out some more content for this summer, because personally, my finals are pretty much going to be over soon.
My final's gonna be over Tuesday, or is it Wednesday?
My final's gonna be over tomorrow.
Yeah, you finally get your project done, bro. Get that gross pay.
It's
Let's
Wednesday,
go.
man.
What are you guys planning on doing? I was thinking about doing Danganronpa with Emanuel, finishing that up, and then
I mean, we're nowhere near close, but yeah.
Oh yeah. But like you know, we're doing that, and then Chris, what are you planning on doing?
I'm not sure.
I could do Bravely Default with you. Like we could play together because I don't know anything about that game.
Yeah, it's been so long. No, it is
I've already monopolized the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could do.
I would say I'm the monopoly for Yakuza games, but Emmanuel will play them like crazy, and Emmanuel beat them all. So
I'm also ahead of you guys.
Yes, Carlos, I did beat them all. Go ahead, Steve.
I'm also ahead of you in the Yakuza games, Carlos.
I mean, is
I've
Bravely
spread
Default
everything like
even
a
on
virus.
Steam? Chris, is Bravely Default even on Steam?
No,
the
I know
second one.
second
it's
one
only
is,
the second one.
I think Will wants you guys to play the first one first.
Yeah,
How
I
you
know.
gonna do that? Would you have to? You gonna do it off your DS?
I mean, well, for me, I mean, I'm not gonna be recording my gameplay
Will
because
will
I
have
don't
to
have a
record
capture
it.
card on my 3DS. So
It'd
it's
have
just
to be
gonna be
emulation.
mainly Will, I suppose.
How are you gonna be commentating on it?
I mean, I could just replay it, and we could be going through like the same areas. I'm not sure, 100%, but just some
It is
ideas.
what it is. Should we make a Twitch channel for Bringing Castle?
Bridging Castle.
Yeah, Bringing Castle.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it couldn't help with the schedule. That way, we don't have to always be editing videos. At least heavily,
We already have like our own Twitch. Well, most of us.
I mean, our own separate Twitch channels. That's right. But I mean, we would have to link like all five of them on like the Pigeon Castle channel. Unless you guys are just gonna be making posts about you streaming on your own channels on the channel.
But we like separate them like that, and then like the binging castle, just when it streams, you can like switch the camera view for the other streams.
Maybe.
That'd be pretty cool.
What's up?
We were thinking of
Talking about streaming for the Bridging Castle channel. If we should just make a whole new Twitch channel for it or what? Yeah, I don't think Will was talking to us. I don't think Will was.
Sorry. All right. Are we finishing up the podcast or anything else you guys want to talk about?
You guys were actually in the. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's why we made you last minute special guest.
That was a joke or something. My bad.
No.
Oh yeah. Let's plays. So, Carlos, would you want to do Guilty Gear Or not Guilty Gear, Metal Gear.
Guilty Gear.
Bro.
If you want to watch
Guilty Gear Rising.
You want to watch,
Yeah,
wanna watch a
can I
movie?
Twitch-
Want to
I'm
watch a
Twitch
movie?
stream the
Wanna watch a
entire
movie?
story mode? Can I actually do that? Would if I stream the entire story mode for Guilty Gear Strive? Would that get me like banned or something? Or
I
no?
don't think so. It's a
Yeah, I
game.
don't think
No,
they
it's a
care.
game.
Pretty sure
It's
you
a
can.
game.
It is a game,
Pretty sure
yeah.
you can.
It's just
Yo, we could do that. We could have a family binging castle. We all sit down and watch the Guilty Gear story.
We also gotta watch the
Stream.
we also gotta watch the DLC one because
Yeah, the side story that came out.
Society.
What's the start?
Society. Sorry.
Don't start singing, please. We're gonna get copyrighted.
So, yeah, Metal Gear Rising, Carlos, Bravely Default, Chris, MOL, Danganronpa.
What are you doing, Will?
Me and Ruben, nothing.
You and Ruben, yeah, because you know
he's been eliminated.
He's been
Ruben's still
terminated.
here. We killed him.
Chandler, nothing. He's also been terminated. Actually, was he
I
ever
don't-
part of Binging Castle?
At one point.
Yeah, I think so.
An apple.
Pigeon
They
Castle
come
season
and they
3.
go. Jose, not here, but something.
Jose.
Jose's just a
You
bot.
snooze, you lose.
If I snooze, I lose.
He's like one of those guys
Euthanasia.
that like
Euthanasia.
who can't like make an effort yet.
Nation. No coming nation.
Yeah.
Jose's like one of those guys where like if we're like missing for an episode, Jose will like fill our place for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a backup.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I mean, unless Jose wants to be part of something major. But you know, we'll see it when we get there. Watch as Jose is like a fan favorite. Like, we need more Jose.
You guys suck. We only want the Jose show.
Yeah.
The Jose show.
Literally the only one without a YouTube
Damn.
channel.
Damn, Jose be balling. I ain't gonna be mad.
Because what was it? Everyone here has a YouTube channel except for Jose. Well, I guess Noah, but he's a special guest.
Baby.
Woo!
All right.
Well, let's end the podcast, I guess.
That'll be a nice end. Tune in next time. Hopefully not in
Next
not in a year. And
Yeah.
maybe less than that. We'll
Gonna
be
make up for it
talking
now?
about where we'll be talking about our collapsing colons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk about my
All
Ring
right.
Fit adventure with you guys next week.
Yeah, right.
Or not next week, but like sometime soon.
All right.
hopefully.
Well, that ends that.
All right. Goodbye, fellas. Bye.